Hi. So, lately I have been soul searching, asking for wisdom, asking for answers, meditating, praying, seeking higher and more than just this pinhole view, human form. I desire more. I desire experiential data from beyond, from what we truly are as spiritual beings having a physical experience. But I have come up against a wall continuously, basically having this uncomfortable nudge that in order to grow, in order to self-actualize, and in order to become my highest version, I have to follow the creative expression, the pull towards creative forms. And really, I think that goes hand in hand with us being creators. And I can't just sit here asking and not moving. Action, paradoxically, is important when it comes to manifesting, when it comes to becoming and evolving. So that's my intention. I am restarting my YouTube experiment, and with this micro blue moon, I feel so much being purged, so much pressure on these limiting beliefs I have, and on really just these very low vibrational energies of insecurities, or what if, whatever, thoughts, chatter, instead of anchoring into the deeper aspect. And so today I am forcing myself to put my face out there, put my voice out there, to create something in this world. And I believe that finding that courage transmutes those lower energies, and finding the will to create whatever it is that we're inspired to create. For me, it's been this. I've just had this on my heart for honestly years now. I started it, and then I just I don't know, I just stopped. So this is my reintroduction. Hi, I'm Darian, and I'm stepping out of the broom closet once again, hopefully to stay. And I do believe that we each have a message to be spoken. We all have a connection to source that is unique and that is rare. We all have rarity, and we all have truth and a unique perspective of this truth. And this is exactly what I am trying to anchor into my own life. Finally getting up for my meditations, which I feel is a daily offering to this intention. It's that action behind desire, and really the dissolution of desire, I think, is, again, paradoxically very important. So, and thus following whatever wants to come through. It's not about me, it's not about what the video looks like, it's not about anything else. It is truly just about raising our collective vibration, raising the energy on the earth, so we can actually start to communicate with this greater intelligence. There's so much more out there. There's so much more beings, so many other factions of existence. And even though we can't conceptualize them, Not all of us anyways. I do know there's many people who can. But for regular collective, the regular public, the mass public, there's so much more to life. And I feel that our brothers and sisters, and us as well, in the spiritual community, are missing out on these things. Those of us who feel called to spiritual and creative expression, it is our sacred duty to express. If we have a message, or if we have even just a thought, if we have art, if we have dance, if we have singing, if we have any form of academic, creative, innovative expression, these advancements are going to assist in the collective awakening, and they're going to assist in raising our energy, raising our vibration, so we can actually connect and communicate with greater intelligences and with these benevolent beings who are always around us, encouraging us, guiding us, respecting our free will. And when we're so like dush all the time, physical, roboto, only what's here, only what we feel and sense on a very dense and tangible level, we're missing out on everything. That is truly just the pinhole of like what we're looking through is so small compared to the immaculate expanse. I've been watching a lot of NDEs lately, the near-death experiences, and every single time they are engulfed in love. They are transformed by this awareness, and they go through this life review, I believe they call it, where they have ultimate truth. And almost every story I've heard, they are welcomed with radiant, blissful love, welcomed by these beings, all different types. And I believe that we have soul groups, and we have soul contracts and soul bonds, and that there's so much more. And I'm eager, I'm searching for this gateway, for this ability to feel beyond just my earthly human senses. Not that there's anything wrong, but being able to bridge those two, being able to bridge the divine aspects with the human aspects, and really get the most out of it here, get the most out of life. And for me, I've always been a deep thinker, a truth seeker. I've explored multiple religions, and I believe that they all have similar foundational truths and elements, and these divine laws are written into space-time. They're written into every molecule and every particle. And in order to honor that, in order to honor the divine in everything, we have to flow with it. We have to flow with it. And one thing I wanted to share with that message is I was watching a space-time documentary, and the physicist said that the entropy in the world, I believe it's called the arrow of time, whatever that concept is in astrophysicism, anyways, when you break a plate, when you smash a cup, if you were to glue every single piece back together, it would actually be creating waves of disharmony in the greater field, instead of just sweeping it into the trash and making a new piece of plate or cup or whatever it is that you're using. When things are broken, when things are lost, we do not piece them back together. We honor them and we create something new. And in my personal life, a lot has been dismantled. So much has been crumbled, and I'm in this new place now. Everything feels different. And I'm so glad that I stepped into this new feeling, into this new sense, into this new version of myself. And I did because it was so painful to stay in what I was used to and immersed in those detrimental beliefs and manifestations I had created from trauma. And I'm going to make many more videos about that in particular. There's a lot that I want to say about that. But branching out, letting those things smash and break, honoring them, giving them back to source, and creating a new plate. Just like water, when it breaks and reforms, the bonds, the hydrogen, the bonds are constantly breaking and reforming. And it's the beautiful dance of life, always increasing, always getting bigger and better. And I believe that, spiraling back to what I originally was talking about, this creative pull, we are creators. This is our mission, this is our duty. So please, create, share, be an instrument of consciousness. We need you. We need all of us, all hands on deck, to be our authentic selves, to face those fears, to be creators, cosmically coherent and full heart, open mind, activated, so we can get this energy flowing and so we can build a new earth of love and truth. Most importantly, truth, because truth and love, in my opinion, are one and the same. Thank you.